Alright, we are live. Cool. Hello, everyone who might be watching the stream right now. I have no idea if anyone's watching right now. I sure hope people are, because you might be missing out on stuff. Oh boy. Okay, anyway. Alright. But yeah, I did start, like, my little intro thing a little earlier than usual, just so people can take the time to, look at the game's content warnings, like, beforehand. Hey, GNS, good to see you, dude. But yeah, I started a little earlier just so people can kind of look through that list of content warnings, just in case. But yeah, this is a totally normal dating sim. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Everything's fine, everything will be okay. It's fine, I swear. Anyway. Oh. It says it's a horror game. Alright. There's no points in trying to pretend. Yes, we're playing a horror game on Valentine's Day. It's fine. I will be taking care of the flickering image effects as well. I don't want anyone to possibly, have their health at risk during this stream today, so I'll be messing around with settings before we actually get started with the game. Alright. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. Trying to filter out the snowflakes. Ha! Let's see. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. See, even the game says it's a love story. It's fine. This is perfect for Valentine's Day. It's fine. Alright, let's take care of preferences first. Let's turn off these flickering images. Boil effect is probably fine. It didn't mention anything about the boil effect being a problem, so I'll keep that on. And yeah, alright. And I think we're gonna be good. There's like a little bit of I know this game has voice acting, so I'm gonna turn up things a little bit. I'm also gonna turn myself up just a tiny bit. That way you can hear me over the music and whatever. So hopefully y'all can hear all that when the time comes. Alright, let's start a new game. Alright, Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Alright, let's go.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Also, please let me know if the game volume is too loud or too soft. Because, again, I want to make sure you guys can hear the voice acting, too.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Explore. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason that she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Wow, we've got a lot of choices. Okay. Woohoo. Alright, let's see what killing the princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can someone else do this? Forget this. I'm not doing this. Have you maybe considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward out of this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to offer Marna Miva la Revolution. Silently continue to the cavern, turn around and leave. Yeah, dude, what the, Mr. Narrator, sir, what the fuck are you talking about?
Talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Do we have to, though? Okay, but how can a princess locked away in the basement end the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. Do you have any evidence to back that up? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up killing the... Yeah, it does seem kind of bad. Like, for real.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Wow. I mean, I guess, but like, wow. Dude. Look, if you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out. Which she will, unless you do something about it.
Uh-huh. Okay, what happens if she gets out then? I want specifics.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
I don't know if any of y'all played the indie game Little Misfortune, or if any of you have watched someone else Let's Play it, but like the narrator's voice reminds me of basically that one narrator voice in that game, and that gives me the air of I don't trust Mr. Narrator here right off the bat just because of that. I'm just like, ooh, oh, we're getting off on the wrong foot here, narrator. I don't trust you one bit. I don't think I can trust anyone in this game except for myself. Let's be real here. I probably can't trust the princess featured in this game. I probably can't trust the narrator. Ooh. Ooh, let's see. Alright, have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Sure, lay it on me.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Okay.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Aha, okay.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Alright. Alright, do you have any sort of evidence to back any of this up, my good sir?
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Okay. Can't someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules.
But what makes me so special?
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Does it have to be me?
Like I said, I don't make the rules. No matter how much I wish I did.
Alright. Okay. For me, I think, me personally as a person, I think I'm good. I probably won't explore these other options. If I were kind of role-playing a little more into, like, a different type of character, I probably would choose one of these other options, but I think I'm good. Alright. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Let's see. Look, I'll go into the cabin and I'll talk to her. If she's bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I have the chance to meet her face to face. Yeah, this sounds like something I would do, personally.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning.
Uh-huh.
If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
I have no problem pulling out, buddy. I can't just say that. Anyway.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure the princess is reasonable.
At the cabin, you'll find the princess within.
Alright.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, who is that other person? Voice of the hero? Alright, let's proceed into the cabin. I love the art style. It's very cool.
The cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Alright.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. I should probably take that with me. I mean, you know, better to come in armed, you know? Gotta be able to defend myself.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I'm ready. Alright, let's go into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Probably. Sounds like very depressing.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Ooh. Hey, girl. Hey, I'm here to slay you. Hey, Andre. Oh, yeah. Came at a good time. We just started.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine, hero. It'll be fine.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Let's see. Just checking in with you. Hey, I probably shouldn't open with this. That's gonna leave a very bad impression. Just checking it. No, she does sound dangerous, so I probably shouldn't alert her of my presence. I think I'm just gonna continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Hey, wee wee. Good to see you, dude.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Well, I mean, you know, I choose to ignore the commercialized part and just, you know, hang out with the ones I love. By which I mean you guys. No jokes, though. I really love you guys. I'm glad we can spend this Valentine's together.
Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I mean, you're pretty. Let's see. What? No way. Where did you do? Yeah, I'm here to slay you. No, I have this. Look, yeah. I'm just here to talk. I kind of want to see what your side of the story here is. You know, whoop, did not mean to open the menu. Here. She is
Why
cute.
did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not, thank you.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
No, I'd rather keep my blade, thank you.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yeah, we're just here to talk. Kill her? No, we're not here to kill her. Nope. We're holding on to our hero is an idiot. A little bit, yeah. I'm keeping my knife on me. I'm here to talk, but like I don't want to like get myself defenseless.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
I'm down for some fun facts, Andre. Yeah, something along those lines. Yeah.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
She has a very good point.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Uh-oh, we're in danger, boys.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Maybe I should. Maybe I should end it now. Let's see. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? You know, she could be dangerous if we let this go on for much longer. Because I'm not feeling safe, personally. Maybe we should just, should end her now. You know, I was here to talk, but she's already very unnerving. I think we're gonna go for it. I wish I could experience this blind, but Lil Weedly had to spoil himself. Ooh.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
God.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Ah, bro, she's showing you her red flags. Honestly, though.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Ooh, ouch. Man, she can pack a punch. She's strong, man.
Holy shit, that hurts!
Oh,
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
let's see. The now Saint Valentine had underground marriages made when the Christian church was persecuted in the Roman Empire. Oh, so that's how that went down.
We can still turn this around.
Can we? Finish the job. We gotta finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Oh, you know what? You guys are missing out on a little thing with the cursor. I don't think I ever showed the cursor. Sorry about that. I want you guys to have the full experience here. Because, hold on, let me see if I can grab that real quick. Where is it? Properties? Can I show the cursor? Yes, there we go. Okay, so hopefully the cursor shows up on the thing while I'm playing. Oh, yep, I think it's showing. Yep, we got a little bit. So the cursor shows our hand, and now we got blood on our dagger. That's so cool. Anyway.
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Cool. Alright, we're dying, boys. Let's see, fun fact, he also did gain lesbian marriages, but the church kind of ignores that. Okay. Yeah, hopefully you find that source.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
Oh man, we're both going out. Alright.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
Yeah. Man, I really love how the cursor changes depending on, like, the state of our hand, like if we're holding something or whatever. I think that's cool. That's a nice touch.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder.
Uh-huh.
Do you really think this is the end?
I mean, we've only been playing for, like, less than 20 minutes. We're far from over. That was a great first date. Yeah! This was fun.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Aw, man. Chapter 2, The Adversary. Wow, that was a very quick chapter. Alright.
You're on a path
What?
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Aw, shit. Here we go again.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Sir? Alright, see ya, wee wee. Hopefully you can experience the game for yourself at some point. Let's see. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no, but I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. I already slew the princess. Sure, she killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Okay, hasn't this already happened, my dude?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Oh no. Oh no, not the time loop shenanigans. I'm not ready for this.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Let's see. So basically you both died because you pussied out until she hit you for real. Honestly? Yeah, basically. If he doesn't...
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Oh wow, we've got another character, voice of the stubborn.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's assume I'm telling the truth. Did all of this really already happen? Why should I listen to you? Yeah, why should I bother doing anything if we're just gonna keep repeating ourselves?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Yes, I would like to, you know, have all the information I can before pressing forward. Alright, no problems, Andre, no problems.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Uh-huh.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Bro, I slayed her, though. I mean, I died too, but, like, I did exactly as you told me to.
We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her.
Yeah, exactly.
And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Fine, alright, fine. We'll do this right this
And I
time.
believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
It didn't feel like they did, though. We're back to where we started.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Are you gonna go see her now and that she's full of scars? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
So did some research, and there are implications that he did bless gay marriages, but there are no confirmations. Interesting, interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if records of that were lost to time or intentionally erased, just because I vaguely gesture to how history has gone throughout the ages.
Ugh. Enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters. I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
You know, I'm curious about the princess herself. Let's talk about her.
Just be quick about it.
Let's see. We killed each other last time around. How can we make sure this doesn't happen to him? All she did last time was beat me to death. How can someone like that enter the world? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? Who locked her into the basement? Yes! I think this is the best question right now. What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods.
But where in
Don't
the...
overcomplicate things.
There's... don't do that to me. There's more to it than this. There is absolutely more to it than this. Okay. But yeah, we killed each other last time. How can we not do that?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me.
Fuck you.
Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Oh, fuck off. I need answers.
Oh, this is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions?
Also, fuck you, voice of the stubborn. I need answers.
There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here.
Thank you.
Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
Yeah. I'm also curious about this, too. How the fuck did she beat me with her bare hands?
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're being cagey. Why aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. What else would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch. Exactly. The less you know about her, the better.
Okay, if people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is it... Yeah, why is it falling on me? Why does it have to be me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
I'm
You're
special?
the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Yeah, we're special. But I don't like that we're special. This all falls to us, and that kind of sucks, honestly.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
I don't. I personally don't. Why is it gotta be us? This is the worst job, man.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Thanks, I hate this. Alright, that's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
You know, I could turn around and leave, although I kind of want to give it another go. Let's go to the cabin. Maybe next time we'll just try to turn around and leave.
Warning, before you go any further.
What's up, narrator?
She will lie,
Yep.
she will cheat,
Uh-huh.
she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Got it.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that?
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Sure, we can do this.
Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Alright. Let's go in, boys. Alright, round 2. Let's go. Let's go.
The
Oh,
cabin
what?
is tighter than its exterior would suggest.
Huh?
Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay, this is getting weird. Let's see, you think if she was this dangerous, the place would be a little bit more barricaded, instead of some dingy outhouse in the middle of the woods. Well, it certainly doesn't look like a dingy outhouse in the woods anymore, at least on the inside. What the hell?
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
This is weird. Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let's see, you haven't said anything about the mirror. Oh, I didn't even realize this was a mirror. This whole cabin feels different than last time. Yeah, you didn't say anything about the mirror.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the
What?
altar, the blade sitting on
Sir?
the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
The fact he's not acknowledging the mirror is weird.
There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah, I'm with Hero on this one.
There isn't.
Narrator?
You already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
Shut up, stubborn. It's literally right there next to the door. I'm approaching the mirror. I don't care. I'm approaching it myself.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
This really isn't funny.
Yeah, there's seriously a mirror right here. Wipe the mirror clean. Whoa.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
God, what is up with our hand? God, that's... I mean, we're... You know, I was under the impression that we were human, but I'm looking at our hand, like, really well now. I'm just like, maybe we're not human. That's so weird. Okay, yeah, there's a lot more to this story than we thought. Alright, let's go. Ah, man. Or maybe we are human and just really fucking old and haven't taken care of ourselves. I don't know.
But it was there a second ago.
It was.
And now it's gone. So all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
All the more reason to not trust the narrator. There's something's weird. You had a normal hand before, I think. I think so, too. Ah, this is so weird. Yeah, this whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different.
maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Again, I'm not trusting the narrator here.
So focus up. The world is depending on you.
Okay, we'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
And let's go round 2, boys.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Well, the basement is still as decrepit as last time, just slightly built different.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
The way she says that, though. The implications that time has passed or something. God, man, I'm just reading into everything. I'm trying to read into everything. Oh my goodness.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Yeah, I'm not liking it either.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
What do y'all mean by that, Stubborn? What do y'all mean?
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Girl, hey, hey, okay, I know I'm here to slay you, but, like, hey, hi, hi.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Yeah, and wow, you certainly got an upgrade. Hi.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Oh, yeah, hi. Cool. Let's see, I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time. But last time definitely happened. You look different. So you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. I'm saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a lot to... Since we're both alive, I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Oh, I can go for the kill right away if I wanted to. I won't do that, though. I don't know what happened to you since we last met him. I can leave. Okay. Trying to reason with the narrator at this point probably would be useless. Yeah, you look different.
You look exactly the same.
Oh, really?
All right, fine. I believe you.
Cool.
What? What you said earlier in the woods.
Oh,
I believe you.
that was easy.
Already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously.
All right.
You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
Okay, now that's weird. Why wouldn't the narrator remember? That's very strange. That's so weird. I'm gonna put a pin in that because I'm just like, why wouldn't the narrator remember? That's like he legitimately does not remember. That's so weird. Okay, we're gonna put that in our back pocket.
Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay.
As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
See, just because it bothers you, I'm going to take this even less seriously. You don't know the depths of my apathy. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never died. Do you see how alive I am right now? Don't worry, I'm going to do a good job. You got me. Pretty much everything you said is true. Remain silent. Yeah. You know what? Fuck him.
I'm going to take that silence as a sign that from this moment on, you're going to treat the task before you with the utmost importance and seriousness. I'm so glad that we're finally all on the same page.
Yeah. Let's see. So you do remember me? I'm actually... Never decided. I could attack. I don't know if I have time. I'm using up to dip my toes in Epson. Ooh, that sounds fun. But that's cool. Thanks for at least stopping by for a little bit, Blade of Light. Good to see you, man. Alright. I don't know what happened. You know what? I have a feeling that neither of us know how are still alive. Actually, no. I think we should, you know. Yeah.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done. Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Again, that sounds hot.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Alright. Alright. We're gonna give it another go. We're gonna try to attack her again. Let's hope that this time goes well.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood.
Alright. Oh,
But she's
we got punched
by
again!
your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs,
Oh.
cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor.
Okay, yeah, we're not winning this one, boys. I don't think we're winning this one either.
You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
Oh, fuck, that's not good.
She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Well, to be fair, we managed to fight back really well last time, so, yeah, the disappointment is understandable.
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you?
What do you mean?
That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
Yeah, no, I'm just here to get answers. Let's see, I love how the narrator and everyone has British accents, but the princess is just North American. Honestly, though, that is actually kind of funny.
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
I tried to do that last time and we still both died. Is this like Undertale? Kind of. In a way.
You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point?
I tried to stab you in the heart last time. It did not go well for either of us.
So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Okay, fine, you asked for it.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win.
She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through.
Okay, all of y'all can shut up. I got my own plan. Ooh, hey Ria, good to see you, man. Yes, this is my first time playing it. I'm doing it I'm just doing it super blind. Okay, alright. Bleed and opening and outmaneuver her. Straight. You know what? Okay, this was my plan from the start. Just go for it. Well, actually, no. Like I said, going for it was... I mean, if the first iteration was anything to go by, that did not work out for us. You know what? Let's try to bait out an opening. Maybe that'll work.
And attack the princess, trying to bait an opening.
Uh-huh.
You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
Ugh.
This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
Shut up, stubborn. I think we're onto something.
She's thrown us
Okay,
around.
never mind.
I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Ow.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
That's hot. I know I've been saying that throughout this entire second iteration, but I'm just like, that's hot. That's hot.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm
arm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
You know, if you just aimed your hand a little lower, like in the neck area, that would have been a lot better. Anyway. I'm so sorry. Anyway.
How disappointing.
Bruh.
She squeezes.
Oh!
The pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp.
Oh, God.
The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter.
Oh, God, not my brains. She's pulling out Dimitri.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Dang. Alright. Failure number 2, boys. Chapter 3, Eye of the Needle.
You're on a path in the woods. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
Oh my god. Fuck you, stubborn. I think if your plan would have gotten us killed anyway. You're down bad worse than my friend who then had me and a group of friends watch him play as we pretended to be the other voices in his head. Oh my gosh.
Fear is good. Fear keeps
Oh,
us
Voice of the
alive.
Hunted.
You
Hello.
died because you didn't have enough of it.
Oh my gosh.
So what? You'd have us cower in a corner? No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive.
Okay, y'all, I know you're trying to help. Voices in my head, y'all are trying to help, but like, the arena, the princess herself, they keep changing every single time. I don't think any of your advice is gonna help me from here on out. I'm just gonna do my own thing.
Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included.
Oh my
Are
gosh.
you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning?
You know, hero up here asking the good questions.
Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
Ah, man. Okay, the narrator. A different version of the narrator. That's so weird. Why is the narrator changing? Why do we keep getting different iterations of the narrator each and every time? This is so weird.
Then what is going on? What's going on is that you'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here, and if you'd already seen things you weren't supposed to have seen.
And plus, this isn't exactly a trail in the woods anymore. At least this is a different trail in the woods.
We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's
God.
good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
Honestly, Voices of the Hunted is spitting straight facts here. I don't trust the narrator either.
Well, fortunately, you have an entire trip through the woods to reconsider that. There's nothing to reconsider. We're all for violence here.
Maybe you are. I'm not.
Are we? I haven't signed off on anything yet.
Same. Honestly, I'm kind of aligning with Voice of the Hero a lot more often than not. Maybe not during the first run, but like right now, I'm just like, yeah,
Violence
my
is
bro.
the answer here, but the method is equally important to the act. You can't let her leave the cabin.
Uh-huh.
It's like I said, all just circles. Instinct tells me we need space, and I trust instinct. Nothing else to say.
Alright, let's see. We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I would even call these woods. It's like their influence is poured out into the world. What if we don't agree with the plan? What if I would rather do... He is the hero after all. That is true. That is true. What if I don't agree with the plan? No matter what happens next, it seems like all of our answers are in the cabin. I'm done with this. Yeah, I'm done with this. Let's leave, guys. I'm sure nothing bad will happen if we just fuck off.
Coward. Deserter.
Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm outie.
Turning our back to her. Could be a mistake.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Fine. You walk away from the cabin. We'll see how that goes for you.
Yep, see ya. I'm out of here.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? Everything is getting fuzzy.
Yeah, everything else is getting fuzzy too. What the hell?
What's going on? Where are we?
Huh?
A dark place. Thoughts like us shouldn't be here.
Okay. I definitely made a bad decision, but that was kind of to be expected.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. I told you. But did you listen?
Oh no. The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by textured nothingness. It's quiet. It's the orange bricks again, oh god. There's a distant rumbling sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Other? Oh god! Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Oh god. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on, I've got a better expression for this. Hold on. Which is... Yeah. Nope, that's the angry face. There's the scared face. Alright. I'm not liking that. Oh no. Resistance, fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration, this vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. I don't like that. No. Wake up. Wake up. It's not. What? Huh? What? Huh? Wait. Did we legitimately start over?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Did we just, like, legitimately start over? What the fuck?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm gonna I'm gonna skip. What the hell? That was so fucking weird.
I'm talking about the end of everything.
Okay. Okay, I think this is all... Yeah, I think we legitimately started over. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I did decide to turn around. Oh ho ho. Alright. Alright. Let's kind of, you know, choose the same...
We'll just have to see what happens.
Let me just...
A word of...
Yep, this is considered pretty much the same path, okay. We legitimately just started back at chapter 1. Okay, cool beans, bros, cool beans. Oh, gosh.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely...
No, I did not make a save.
The air is stale and musty, and the
Actually,
floor and
hold on.
walls are painted in a...
Let me see if there was any autosaves that came in. Oh, yeah, there were autosaves. There were autosaves. I think I might actually load an autosave real quick. That way we can get back. We can get back. Okay, so we're back to here. Thanks, Blade of Light. Oh, I kind of forgot that autosaves were a thing. Alright. So that sure was something. Okay, so let's not turn around and leave this time. Let's not. That was actually a little unnerving. Okay. Yeah, we haven't really talked about how different this all is.
It's evidence of one of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further. Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too?
That's a very good point.
Because they're not supposed to have changed. This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly wrong.
I don't like that. Let's see. What if we don't agree with the plan? You know what? Let's just go through the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament.
Kind of.
No last advice for us? No words of warning?
Yeah, you usually do that, narrator.
From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us. Something to chase.
Alright. Alright, let's go in, boys. Round 3.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight, more of a glorified tunnel than a building.
Oh, God.
Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
And again, he doesn't acknowledge the mirror. Why?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Okay. Alright, boys. I think the plan is to not use the dagger this time. We're not gonna use it. Two times out of 2, the blade has failed us in some way, shape, or form. I think we're gonna have to go without it this time.
See, we have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it.
Let's see. You never mentioned the mirror.
Maybe it'll go away again.
It might.
For something to go away, it would have to be there to begin with. Let me assure you, there's no mirror here. The only thing at the end of the room is the door to the basement. No use arguing. Mirror or not, we need to be there. The why we pick doesn't matter.
I agree with the freak. Let's get a move on already. The worst comes to worst, we can smash it.
Alright. Yeah, we'll approach the mirror. We're not taking a weapon with us this time.
We can try to survive without our steel claw, but you've marked us as easy prey.
Well, we've tried taking the blade before, and it just did not work out for us. Well, we'll try something different.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there. It's right in front of you.
No, it's not. Why are you not acknowledging it?
This really is just like last time.
It sure is. This is weird.
It smells of nothing, yet it's still there.
Mm-hmm. Can we wipe it clean this time?
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Yeah, I blinked and then it was gone.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah.
It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters.
Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
Oh, jeez. No actual stairs.
Below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Girl.
Go to her. Rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
Ooh, that's actually not that bad of an idea when you phrase it like that. Let's see. If you want to fight, how about you come up and get one? I know you can get out there on your own. Are you sure you still want to fight? Yeah. How about you come up here? I don't want to climb down personally.
That's not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
You know what? I kind of forgot she was chained up. The fact that she was able to rip the chains off of herself, off of the wall, kind of made me forget that she was still chained up down here. Whoop.
Those chains were nothing to her last time.
Exactly. She could probably rip them off herself, you know?
There'll be nothing to her this time. But we need to show ourselves first to make her boil over. Fine by me.
Alright. Let's keep going. Alright, how are you looking now, girl?
Put down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you.
Alright.
Remember every crack and crevice. You'll need to be faster than her.
Yeah. Ooh.
You turn to face
hi!
the eyes at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness.
Hey, you changed even more. I'm liking the tail and the horns. Hey, girl. Hey, hi.
Her face droops.
Hey.
There you are. But this time you don't even have that little knife. Do you think this is a joke?
Look, I'm just saying the knife didn't work last time. I'm gonna go barehanded. Hopefully that'll turn out better. And plus I can get my hands all over. Anyway.
Do you need me to break those fragile bones again to remind you how serious this is?
I wouldn't mind that.
She's bubbling, hot with rage. We can't get close if we want to live. But we'll be able to draw her out of here. She's hungry for us.
Oh, hungry, you say? Yeah, we get her, like, out in the open and then what?
I know I said this earlier, but I really have to stress how thin of a razor's edge you're on right now.
Let's see, this reminds me of the transformation scene from Bartok the Magnificent. Oh, man, I remember watching that movie when I was real little. I hardly remember anything about it, though.
We know.
The only way out is through the eye of the needle.
Ah, title drop for the chapter.
And we're going to win.
I don't think we're gonna win, buddy.
We'll need the steel claw. Grab it as we leave.
Alright, I'd be down for that idea.
Oh,
hey!
The princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap.
Run.
I'm going to, but wow, girl, hey!
Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance.
Oh god.
As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Oh no.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Good.
You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
Oh god.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Steel claw, now.
Yep, nope, I think we should. I know we were trying to go in barehanded, but I think we should.
Without missing a step, you grab the blade from the altar.
So you do want to fight me? Good.
We're almost there.
Come on, get to the door, man!
Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there.
And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass.
Oh, hi.
Glance back at the cabin as the princess,
Oh, she's
singular in her
huge.
desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
Had to go out for a moment. How did the princess become hotter? Well, you see, that's what time loops do to you, man. You get bigger and hotter and filled with more bloodlust and oh yeah, singular in her desire to destroy me. Destroy me in what way? Haha, and then what? Haha.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Do it. Be swift, strike true, be where she's not, let your body move you.
Yeah, she is looking real good. Holy fuck. All right. Now we're not gonna do badass one-liners. We need to do this right the fuck now.
You leap from the grass and bound towards the princess, keeping low.
Charging me head on. Brave and foolish.
It's fine. We got this.
Her body braces for impact, anticipating the clash.
That's where you're both wrong. Left, now.
As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly.
Nice.
Strike.
Yeah.
Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again.
Let's see. Randomness maximum 2. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you.
Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh.
All right, okay. I think we might actually do it this time, boys.
Nothing. A scratch. Yes, it could be worse. And you managed to gift her another cut in return. I'll be damned.
Yeah, we might actually do it this time.
We're actually gonna pull this off, aren't we?
Yeah, we can do it. I have a feeling we're not gonna do it, but maybe.
You just might. But don't let it get to your head. Not until it's over.
Yeah.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
That's 100% jinxing it. Yeah, it kinda is. Oh, we are going to die here today.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers.
Oh.
She's slowing down, blood pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and unsteady.
Oh.
More! Keep going, we can't stop now! You spy an opening, but this time she's waiting for you. She lets you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're slammed to the ground.
Dang.
Nothing! These blows are nothing to us!
Doki Doki Literature Club if it was better. Oh boy. Well, he got her to her
Wasn't
heart.
enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
You've outplayed me, haven't you?
Oh, the edges of the screen are going dark again.
Something feels wrong. Something.
And?
Oh. But you do not have the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know if we should even be looking. This isn't... The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror, boys.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't
This
think
is
we
normal.
should. The thing reeks of death.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Save. I'm not sure if I will. Also, make sure to read chat rules. If I ask for backseating, I will ask for it. That's like borderline, but like just to be on the safe side, I will ask for backseating if I want it. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, the narrator's gone too, actually.
He is. Does that mean the world ended?
It kind of seems like it, yeah, because when we turned back, like, it seemed like that kind of signaled to us that the world kind of ended either, because the game basically started itself over. Yeah, make sure to read chat rules. They're there in the description.
It hasn't ended. We're still here.
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
Let's see, I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Eesh.
It's like it's mocking us.
Let's just stay still.
Our only choice is to approach the mirror. Let's go, boys!
I'm begging you, don't do this.
It's our only choice. I'm sorry, hero. Yeah, the mirror never scared you before. What's the problem now? I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere, but it's our only option.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final.
Alright. Alright, now I'll make a save, because now the game's like, oh, okay. That feels wrong. That feels wrong indeed. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. I don't like the sound of this. You silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Oddly reminds me of Memori. Oh yeah, I kind of get those vibes too. You are at the cabin. Am I? All right, sure, okay. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Oh yeah, this is so romantic. Third date? This is our third date, and it's finally gotten, you know, at least, you know, a little quiet. Got her a bit of one-on-one. It's just me and her, no voices in our heads to ruin the chemistry between us. It's great. Let's see, this reminds me of Soria Saga's works in Final Fantasy VI. Ooh.
This one yearns to grow and struggle. Even now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one. She will make for a fierce heart.
Yeah, fourth date is marriage. You get the right idea.
Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Okay, that's fair. Doki Doki just princess route. Do you know about the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Huh. Are you what sent me here to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
I've got like a lot of thoughts right now, guys. Sorry, I'm just contemplating all this information that has been bestowed upon us. Let's see. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Okay. Okay. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Huh. This will probably lead to nowhere, but I'm kind of curious.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Well, I see some choices here, but I'd rather not make them just yet. When I play serious POV games like this, I like to imagine something silly, like you could be playing as a pig from Angry Birds or something. Oh boy. So, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Let's see. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Yeah, you're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Ooh, hold up. This feels like something. Wait forever, I guess.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you leave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
And the game closed itself. Whoa. What the hell? Ooh, that felt very haunting. Hold on, let me pull up the game again. That felt... Wow, Okay, so there's a lot to unpack. There's a lot to wrap my head around. I still have a lot... Okay. There's a lot to wrap my head around. Hold on. Okay, let's... Okay. Ooh, There's more. There's definitely more, but that's definitely an ending that was available. Oh, that felt like a lot. A lot to wrap my head around. Alright. Okay.
You have returned to me,
Oh,
though you were gone mere moments.
hold
And
on,
I
girl.
left your side.
Oh. Oh man, there's so much to wrap my head around right now. Yeah, hey girl, I'm back. I'm not ready to leave yet. Yeah, that's just how it be sometimes. Okay. You're gonna have to make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay. I can do that.
You won't.
Oh. Everything goes dark and you die. I think we're going to be going back to chapter 1. Yep, we're going back to chapter 1. Okay.
You're on a path. In
Sorry,
the
sir.
woods.
We're gonna have to skip. Okay. I think... Okay. Let's kind of, you know... Alright. We kind of see how this game goes. We're gonna be looping forever and ever. So, let's try to go about this in the opposite direction of how things have been going. You know? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do, buddy.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Let's be a little bit more
You
compliant
make your
here.
way up the short path to the cabin.
And let's skip.
You'll find
Alright. Let's just skip all the stuff. We'll kind of, you know, choose any choices
Interior of
that
the
we didn't
cabin.
choose last time. So let's just enter the basement unarmed.
the door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, wow. She sounds a little more innocent this time around.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Let's just straight up lie to her. I'm here to save you. Wink, wink.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Haha. You know, I said I'd save her. You know, like a liar.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Yeah, there should be a link to the Discord in the description as well. I should have an invite in there.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
No, but, we'll figure something out, girl. We'll figure something out.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'm just gonna lean into the lie a little bit this time around.
Only
Hey,
making this more difficult.
it's fine. I'm like, look, narrator, shut up for a second. I have to talk to her.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey.
You're making a huge mistake.
Look, man, shut up. It's fine. We'll work on it, alright?
No, you're doing the right thing.
Thanks, hero. Anyway, I knew you'd have my back, boy.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope, sorry.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabinet.
That's fair. Let's see. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm gonna check upstairs, maybe the key's die. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Maybe.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Wait!
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Who's locking us in here? Wait! There's like a third party here. Alright, cool. I don't think any of the mods are around right now. Just make sure you read the rules, and then assign yourself the proper roles in the role assignment channel, and then you're good. And then you should be good. Or I think I might have accidentally linked the wrong thing. Hold on, because I didn't see you showed up. Because I think I might have accidentally maybe sent a wrong Discord link to some... I think I might have sent the wrong one to somebody else. I'm sorry about that. I don't know where that one kind of led to. Hold on. See, this is what happens when I don't pay attention to the links I... Okay. Because I didn't see your... I didn't see your name pop up in, like, the welcome thing or anything, so I'm just like, wait a minute. I'll check on that later. Hopefully it's fine. Anyway. But yeah, Shallow Realm Gauntlets, good to see you, my dude. Good to see you. Anyway.
Is someone else here?
It seems like someone else is here. This has not happened. Let's try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Hello?
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Well, shit.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Alright, I guess we go to the bottom of the stairs now.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Well, shut up. I was trying to find some other endings, alright? Don't blame me for this.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Oh, shut up. Look, man.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, that's just how it be, girl. That's just how it be sometimes.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
Oh!
before raising her arm to her mouth,
Girl!
her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Yo! Girl!
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs.
What?
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Alright.
Or we could use it to free her.
Hold on. I'm gonna save. Yes, I'm gonna overwrite this one. That's fine. We'll reload to this point if need be.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Let's see. I guess we... No, she wasn't eating... I don't know if it's worse. She was actually eating her own arm off to get herself out of her chains. She wasn't eating me. I don't know if that is comforting in any way, but she definitely was not eating me at that point. Well, we came here to slay her, but like... Okay, you know what? We'll do what we have to do, and then we'll reload and see what happens on the other route.
Without hesitation, bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. The wound drives her to the ground.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Alright, thanks, hero.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
Yeah, sorry, girl. I did what I had to do.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back.
Ugh.
Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Oh, she's gonna kick our ass, isn't she? Shit.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
Nope. She is going to beat our ass. Come on.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm.
Oh, God.
Cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Alright. Yep. We slay.
Though
We
your
slay.
nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
We can still turn this around.
Give up, finish the job, run for the stairs, unlock the... Oh, fuck. I'm making another save because, again, I'm just kind of like, okay, instead of doing, like, a straight run, we should just kind of be, like, kind of saving at important points in the plot, I think. I think that should be the play here. But yeah, we'll come back to that in a bit. Just finish the job. I think we should just finish the job. She's gonna kill us.
You steel your resolve and to take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
Oh, that's actually a very good point. Yeah, like, I'm sorry, hero, but I think we're gonna fucking get ourselves killed trying to kill her. I think that's just how it's gonna be.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised.
Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons, and then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
Dang.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Oh, don't do that to me. I feel bad. I feel so bad. God damn.
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all.
She is very pretty. I also feel bad. Alright, thank you, thank you. I think, yeah, since you're able to assign yourself your own roles, you should be able to, you know, do free reign to do whatever you want on the channel. Nice, nice, nice. Jaden Plays, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, just playing through Slay the Princess. We've already went through one whole run. We're kind of going through it again. We're going through it again.
You think this is it? You're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Oh, also, if you don't have access to any of the channels or whatever, or something's weird, just let me know on the Discord server and whatever. Because it's been a while since people have joined, so I'm just like, there might be some things I'm forgetting in terms of what you can access and what you can't. So just let me know if there's any weird stuff. Alright, we dead. Chapter 2, The Witch. Okay, I think we're on a completely different path this time.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Ooh, boy. Alright.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright, cool. Hey, Van! Happy Valentine's Day to you too, my dude. Also, I think I just got a message. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, awesome. Alright. Yeah, I died. I freaking died. Alright, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
No, it's not.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah, probably.
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Ooh, Voice of the Opportunist is with us this time. Interesting, okay. Don't slay the princess, she did nothing wrong. Yeah, she's... Actually, though, I don't think she's doing anything wrong either. She's just a victim of circumstance, from what I've gathered, honestly. For real, though?
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Let's see, this is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened. She's literally Corin.
It won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Let's see. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna do something a little silly. We saw what happened last time when we tried to turn around, but what if we tried turning around earlier than what we did? Will the same thing happen? Let's find out.
Well, you're the boss.
Yep, see you guys. I'm outie.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
I'll figure it out. Bye, narrator. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. It's fine.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine.
Bye. I'm
I
leaving.
suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yep.
That's strange.
What?
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
I'm sorry,
Convenient.
what?
Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Alright, fine, okay? Fine. We're gonna go to frickin' cabin. Let's see, turn around again and leave again, okay? We're gonna leave this
Wasting
time.
everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Look, man, I've been through way too many loops. I'm out. I don't care what happens. I'm outie. I'm leaving.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
I have no idea. To be honest, I have no idea. This is a completely blind playthrough. It seems like it would be possible, but I have my doubts.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to
Oh.
wind up back at the cabin again. Everything is getting
Oh, I have a feeling this is gonna end up the same time, end up similarly to the last time when we tried turning around. Befriend the princess?
What's going on? Where are we?
Oh no. I think the grabby hands are gonna get us again.
I like it. Seems like it's got great acoustics.
Alright, opportunist, at least you're seeing the bright side of things. Oh god. Haha, uh-oh. The world around you is unwound, the physical matter replaced by a textured nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Oh, maybe it won't end up the same as last time. Do I get the memories of, like, the previous runs back? There is a distant rumbling. Sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. You already know what dwells in the empty spaces. Hands. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Confusion. Why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It is useless to us if it doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing you against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. The world is broken beyond repair. You must weave something new. All of a sudden, Brian Griffin comes through the void. Oh my god. Let's see. When there's an opportunity I do not hit, it hits all by itself. I mean, it's fine. I mean, we're just here to slay the princess. A lot of, like, time loop the only thing you really know is that, one, we're here to slay the princess, and two, a lot of time loop shenanigans has been happening. I think that's really all you really need to know. There's not much else beyond that, to be perfectly honest. Alright. Back to the beginning. Alright.
You're on a path.
Okay, let's go ahead and let's kind of load up a save here. Let's load back here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's just proceed to the cabin.
Warning.
We're trying to figure that out. A warning. Yep, what's up?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Alright, let's go in. Yes, it does. It's $17.99 in USD on Steam.
A mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Huh. Well, this is completely different. Alright.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let's approach the mirror. Do that first. Yeah, you gotta buy
Walk
it.
up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Let's see. I like the fact they changed Kamui to Korin because there's already a Kamui. That's true. I was going to see if I could mod it and make custom mod for you or something like that. Oh, that would be cool if you could. But yeah, the game does cost money.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Alright, let's wipe it off. And
Reach forward
nothing.
and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Alright. Ooh, you know what? I think this run is going to be our unarmed run. I think we're going to just enter the basement without a blade again. See what happens.
Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
I will not... I know I kind of go, haha, yeah, you can just pirate the funny game. But, like, for indie games, I'm like, no. Don't, please do not pirate indie games. There are small devs who work very hard on their games, so please try to support them monetarily if you can. I'm an indie dev myself, and I would like to make sure that fellow indie devs do get compensation for their hard work. For big companies like Nintendo and Microsoft and all them, screw it, you can pirate them, but please, for the love of God, please support small indie devs. Thank you. That's my PSA for today. I was thinking something along the lines of just dumb things a princess
The door to the
and
basement
could be
creaks
PK
open,
Lucky's OCs.
revealing
Oh,
a staircase
that would
dug
be
into
fun.
the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Oh gosh.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Oh god, I don't like that.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I don't like that. That sounds threatening. I don't like that. I kind of like how in my first one I was just like, wow, hi, hello, princess, hi. I kind of want to get in on that. And now I'm just like, nope, nope, I am noping out of here. Nope. Hello? Are you a shark? Yeah, I'm a sharky shark.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Trying to make an RPG game recently has been interesting. Ooh, fun, 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 fun.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Nope, we've definitely met before, narrator. Nah, it's okay. I don't mind. I like seeing the chat go. It makes me happy. It makes me feel like people are actually, you know, in here watching me. It makes me feel happy.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Yeah, it actually is a horror game. Surprise! We're playing a horror game for Valentine's Day.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Yeah, psychological horror is definitely the best way to put it. Oh god, it really tickles my brain in the best way. This is fun.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
God, you know, I didn't like the voice of the hero at first, but like I'm like on his wavelength. I like him. I like him a lot.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
Hey.
You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Honestly, she looks kind of cute in this form too. I like her tail. She looks adorable. Angry Birds dating sim after this for Valentine's Day. Oh boy.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Yeah, because we do.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
Yeah, the narrator figured that one out real quick.
Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Well, this iteration of the narrator seems to play it seems to, you know, go along with it faster than the last time I did this.
I'm
Nice.
just glad we could put all this behind us.
Damn, girl, you live like this.
Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Let's see. I made a mistake. We all make mistakes. I must get to the sense that you're not happy with me. You scared me, okay, when, I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill. We both died last time. Can't bygones be bygones. Look, I know the things have gotten messy. Let's see, why do I have a feeling you're going to stab me? Ooh, I could leave her, but I won't. I kind of want to stick around and talk to her. Let's see. Yeah, I get the sense that you're not happy with me, girl.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
Man, don't make me feel bad like this. I already feel bad for betraying you. I didn't think that you would mind too much. God damn it. Look, I'm sorry about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Let's see what the zombie in Plants vs. Zombies sees after being eaten by a chomper. Oh boy.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Let's see. Look, I know, things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all, and unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it.
Honestly, I kind of like the idea, you know, because obviously something's going down.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
I don't know. I feel like we could benefit each other from this. Let's see. Yeah, we both died last time. What can't bygones be bygones?
You were the one who stabbed me in the back when I was still in chains. A dirty little thing like you doesn't get to decide when all is fair.
Let's see, I don't know if anyone here knows FNAF. Oh, trust me, I know FNAF. Let's see. But I'm trying to make a FNAF horror game. Nice. I would be more surprised if anyone here didn't know about FNAF. Well, my husband didn't before I told him about it, but that's an exception, not the rule. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't bring my blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
Well, okay. Well, alright. I mean, we kind of had a similar experience before. It's fine.
A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
True.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
It's fine. We can trust her, maybe. Maybe we can figure something out. Ooh. We can leave with her. Hold up. Let me save this opportunity. We can leave with her. I think I'm gonna try to do that. Let's see what happens.
Yes, let's.
Yeah, let's go. It's fine. This will be fine.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are...
I like how after I made that choice, everyone's just like, no, don't! But like, guys, like, this is fine. This will be fine. Famous last words. Guys, this will be fine. I swear.
She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
And plus, she's mega cute. Look at her. I love her. She's so cute. It'll be fine. Guys, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Fleshy's mega cute. It's fine.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
All right. Okay. I actually, guys, I think we did a bad. I think we did a bad.
No, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. She should be the one in front of us right now.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
You said that the last 25 times. True, though. I won't deny that, Blade of Light. I won't deny that.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
You know, Hero, I know I said before that we were on the same wavelength, but, like, I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I feel like she should be the one going first.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. You don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out. But if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Joker, hey! Good to see you, man. It's going good. It's going good. Alright. Oh. You first! Girl, you first!
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known. And I've learned better by now.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. That is fair. I literally stabbed you in the... I stabbed you in the back more metaphorically and literally. That's fair.
Just go first.
This is the second one right now. Okay. Let's see. You're the one who said you can't leave here without me, which means I hold all the cards. Either you go first, or we stay here. Up to you!
The princess leans close, her nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially.
She's close enough for me to pat her head. Give princess head pats. Anyway.
What is she doing?
I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying. So it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Yeah, very true. We've been nothing but truthful this entire time. Luckily for you, the princess, the chosen one in this story, is the most oblivious motherfucker alive. True! Close enough for head pats, yes.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar.
Thanks?
If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes on the back of my head. They'll be watching.
As in your second princess? Yes. Let's see, I think... How many times have we gone through this back and forth? So this is basically the second time we've gone through chapter 1, basically, and now we're on, like, loop number 2 of chapter 2. God, this is confusing. This is very confusing to talk about, because weird time loop shenanigans. I would say second run through is the best way to put it. God, I have no idea how to describe this at all. But yeah, definitely second run through, as in this is the second time we went through chapter 1, and then now we're on to chapter 2. Man, how do I even describe how far we are in this game? Goodness gracious.
No, we're fine.
Yes, thank you. Second iteration, second chapter. Thank you. Oh, goodness gracious. Stink not of a liar. Bucciarati would be proud. This is my dream girl. This is my dream girl, guys. God damn it. An iteration ends when you reset to chapter 1. Ah, got it. Thank you. At least now I know how to, you know, express that. Thank you.
The princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the stairs.
Alright, let's go up.
You follow close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted roots of the basement stairs.
We're almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're thinking it.
Us? No, never. Just keep your eyes peeled when you get out of the basement, if you catch my drift.
I don't follow.
Let's see, this game keeps confusing. It's only confusing because of the time loop shenanigans, I'd say. I think that's the only confusing part. Kind of. There was some other shit that was... Yeah, anyway.
Oh, you'll know it when you see it.
For some reason, I feel like I can't trust her. Yeah, she's been untrustworthy this entire dang time. I feel like everyone has been. But I said this before, like, right when we were kind of starting. I was just like, I don't trust any of these motherfuckers. No one is trustworthy here.
The princess reaches the top of the stairs and crosses over the threshold, turning back to smile at you.
The dagger's right there, though. It's within grabbing distance. We could totally grab it and literally stab her in the back again. We could totally do it. The opportunity's right there. Oh, man, do I go for it?
But something catches her eye.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Damn it, she saw it. Shit. Oh, man. The cat, yeah, the little catfish. Like I said, she's super cute.
Oh no?
Yeah, oh no, she saw the dagger. Shit. I can't go for it. Oh, she's gonna realize.
It's the blade, isn't it?
Ah.
I wanted to tell you to grab it once we got upstairs. That was the whole keep your eyes peeled thing, and then you would have stabbed her in the back, and we would have been winners.
Also, please don't tell me when to save, because I count that as backseating, and I would not like backseating unless I explicitly ask. Thank you. You should let her have it. I don't know if I should, Joker. That sounds like a bad idea.
I wonder if perhaps you were planning to bury this in my back. What an awful little scheme that would be. Too bad I got here first, and I don't even need it. Bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
Excuse me? No, don't you dare close that door on me!
Slams the door on you.
Damn it!
The lock swiftly clicks into place.
Fuck!
Locked in the basement. I thought for sure she was just going to stab us.
Yeah, honestly, though, same. I really thought she was gonna stab us too. God damn.
The princess cackles from the other side of the door.
Man, she left us here to rot.
How does it feel to be locked away and forgotten by the world? Isn't it just awful?
Man, what the fuck? Let's see. Alright. Yeah, we'll try the door.
Try the door. It's locked.
Let's see. Can we force the door? Claw on the door and annoy the shit out of her like a cat.
You throw yourself against the door. It won't budge.
Man. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I thought you need me to get a... Let's see. Alright, fine. You got me. Very funny. Can you please let me out?
No, you're going to sit down there forever, languishing.
Fine. Please just let me out. I promise I won't be mad.
As if I could ever trust you after everything you've done to me. And after what I've done to you, you can't trust me either. Neither of us is ever getting out of here.
Fuck off! Please, we can make this work! I'm sorry I betrayed you in chapter 1!
It's in our nature to be trapped.
Huh. I'm gonna keep that line in my back pocket. That feels... Alright. I thought you needed me to get out!
I do, but I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door.
No, I am not, honestly! This time, I am not!
So we're going to stay exactly as we are right now. For as long as either of us lives.
If we're not leaving, can we at least kiss? Honestly, though, please? Was it really just that knife? I think so. Alright, what happens here? I'm stuck. Where's the Kool-Aid man when you need him? Honestly, though! Alright, guys. Any bright ideas?
Why isn't he saying anything?
Oh? Yeah, the narrator's gone. Oh, fuck me.
I think he's gone.
Ah, no. Ah, no. Ah, shit. What?
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure.
No, we're in that weird void place again, with where all the Hanses are.
Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
Oh, shit. Hey, hands! Alright, bye. Ah, God. Well, that was, short-lived. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah, it's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
It's gonna be okay, hero. It's fine.
If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
Yeah, you're kind of new to this too, aren't you, opportunist? Let's see, it's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is gonna be nice. It's the end for you, but it's not for me. Yeah, I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Finally. We're going places.
Alright, let's go in. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again, but the mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You've grown. Have we? That room seems hairy a bit, yeah. It's literally a fabric of reality, I want to say. So it's gonna look a little weird. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Yeah, we're looking a little creepy. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Hey, girl.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Alright. Let's see. One time I had like $30 and I have a friend in Texas and I mailed them a body pillow. The Stickman OC as a joke. And now they just use it as a normal pillow. That's funny. I never figured out the exact logic of growing versus not growing, whether it affects something. And I've stress tested this game a lot. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, are you the same being as you were before? How much has changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Let's see, I have a hunch, but I'm not sure it has any endgame implications or just flavor text. Okay. Wipe my slate clean. What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean? Did this guy work at a car station? Oh, boy. Let's see. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to know?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am. What I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Let's see, you know at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you. Is there anything else that counts as backseating? I'm trying to think if there's anything. I mean, other than explicitly telling, oh yeah, do this and that. Yeah, as long as you don't tell me what to do, then that's fine. Like, giving, like, It's a lot weirder with things like this, because I know with, like, my Fire Emblem Let's Plays, it's just, like, especially with FE4, it's just, like, yeah, I don't mind, because there's, like, a lot of secrets and whatever, and stuff I have to prepare for each chapter, so, like, that's fine. But, like, for something like this, it's kind of like, it's really hard to say. If it comes up, it comes up, but just kind of... Just try not to tell me what to do, I guess is the big thing. I think that's the easiest way to kind of put that out there. Like, theorizing about story and stuff is fine, for sure. Because I'm under the assumption that you guys know as much as I do. PK, you should close the game and never come back. Thanks, GNS. Let's see. When I go back, is the fifth invisible law closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? Yeah.
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now. Inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Okay, so it's basically saying I can't do stuff that I've already done. Okay, interesting. Alright, okay. That's interesting. Nice, yeah, because I figured you were new, Randomness, because I've never seen you in chat, nor have I seen you in the comments, so it's nice to see you. You should just T-pose away and you win. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Yeah, you have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Let's see, within those rules, can I ask your permission to suggest one specific branch, since you can only see so many before a full set of iterations ends? And it's insane. Yeah, honestly though, with how things are, I don't mind that at all, actually. I might, so now that I'm actually getting into the flow of the game, I will say that backseating is okay in terms of discovering new routes, because holy hell, there's so many choices, and I can already see myself kind of getting confused about what I've done and what I have not done so far. So yeah, I'm all for you suggesting a specific branch, for sure. T-pose away and you win. Now I'm curious, like, I'm very curious. Alright, let's see. Yeah, what do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Alright. At some point, you may need to actually finish Endgame once first, since you get locked out of the previous routes within a run-through. Okay. Alright. Get to this exact scenario where you were in with this princess, but this time bring the knife downstairs and give it to her. Okay. I can do that. I'm gonna put that in my sticky notes just so I kind of have an idea. Let me put that in my stickies. So... And then... Okay, cool. Let's see. You can also teleport away. We're using the ultimate shark power. Oh boy. Let's see, it's a poor idea, but one that pays off. Okay. Alright, I'll see if I can get to that one within this playthrough. Alright. Let's see, do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is hope, marred by bitterness. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous and weathered heart.
Man, I feel bad. I feel so bad for betraying her, but like, man. There's also 2 routes fully outside the normal gameplay loop, and some branches hidden within endgame. For the latter, try saving before finishing. You'll know you're there, so you can explore. Okay, good to know. Thank you. But yeah, I'm okay with, like, backseating in terms of, like, finding routes now, because it's just, like, again, there's so many choices, and I can see how things can branch off, like, in such different directions, where I'm like, okay, guys, you're gonna have to tell me about specific endings, and how that will all work. I did not mean to open that. For the other 2, they're out of scope, though one is funny. Alright. Love, hate, pride, fear. Oh, man.
Do not mourn her. she is finally on the other side.
Let's see. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Let's see, I'm pretty sure they also either added or plan to add even more. I've heard about that, yeah. I've been seeing, like, them wanting to add more shit to the game, so that's kind of cool. If you press Alt F4, you get a secret route. I know that trick. Don't come at me with that shit. I know that trick. Let's see, Black Tabby doesn't fuck around with branching mechanics. I have yet to play... I know they have made another game. I've yet to play it myself, though. Let's see. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
That's interesting. Let's see. The other game is episodic and ongoing, Scarlet Hollow. It's basically what if Telltale Games actually did what you wish they did. Very, very good. Currently about half is released. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. I'll keep it on my radar then. Let's see. Episode 5 soonish, now that Slay the Princess is no longer... Oh, okay. Cool. But yeah, I'll keep that one on my radar for sure. I think I might wait for it to be fully done before I give a whack at it, but yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind. Let's see. You know, last time I was here, I wanted to check out these other options, but I'll look into that in a bit. It did have a demo. It was available on itch.io. Actually, you know what? I do have my internet browser up. Give me 1 second, because it was up on itch.io. And it did have a demo. So let me link that in the chat. Yeah, demo director's cut. Here we go. So at least you can try it out for free. I don't know how far the game got. Yeah, I don't know how far the demo goes, but there. Let's see. There is a certain fun in speculating between episodes, also a fuckload of branching in just the first half, but fair. Yeah, yeah. What are you even supposed to do here? Just kind of, you know, there are choices, but it's just like, you know, I want to explore shit. Let's see. Let's see, how many more vessels do I need to bring to you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Alright, fair.
The task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry.
I have heard of Earthworm Jim, never played it though. Let's see. You know at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Alright. Before we move on, just gonna save. Gonna save right here. What happens if I attack? I'm just curious. I don't think we ever tried that last time, so I'm curious now. Your will cuts across the eternity in front of you, but nothing happens. Oh.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Let's see. Pretty fun in my opinion. I preferred the Genesis version due to the music being amazing. Ooh, okay. Alright. Destroy my body? You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Ah, okay, so that leads to basically nowhere. Good to know. Alright. Take me back, girl.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Alright. Everything goes dark and you die. Alright. Third iteration, let's go. Alright, brought the witch to her. Okay.
You're on a path,
Sorry, Mr. Narrator, gotta skip through this.
and at the
Alright. Alright, let's just go. Let's just go. We're not gonna say shit.
you make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Let's see. So, do you have any speculation why the narrator wants you to slay, what's at stake, what the thing is, what you are for that matter? Oh, do I have thoughts? Oh my gosh. Alright. We're gonna pause the game for a bit just for me to speak my thoughts. Okay. So this whole world-ending thing, right? It feels very meta to me. I don't know. It's weird. That's the best way I can describe it. Because whenever we turn back, whenever we defy trying to, go to the cabin, whenever we turn back, we always get back to that voidy place, So it feels meta to me. It's the only way I can really describe it. And it's like, and we keep, we keep bringing these iterations to this thing every single time. Like, you're bringing new perspectives, bringing new horizons. I have no idea what the fuck that means, but, we're exploring every single option, bringing new, possibilities to this weird hand entity. It's so weird. It's intriguing. I don't know what to make of it. It's just something we have to do. I still have no idea what the fuck is up with the narrator, though, because he's not part of our, voices in our head. He's, a completely separate thing. The voices remember, but the narrator doesn't. So the narrator is definitely a third party in this that has some involvement, but not as much as we and the princess do. It's weird. Oh my gosh. What? Let's see. But I think a particularly key question you should be asking is, why does it have to be you even when you refuse? That's another thing. We're not completely human. I think that's pretty obvious. And the princess isn't completely human either. That much is also obvious. I think our inhumanness has something to do with why it has to be us who has to slay the princess in the end. We're some sort of weird entity. I don't know what sort of entity we are, but we are definitely not human. That's why it has to be us. God. I feel like I'm just scratching the surface on this. Barely. So, Mark the Tactician? Kinda. There's so much going on. It's just I think what I'm really unsure about right now is what the narrator's involvement with all this is. Because he seems like, why does he want us to do this? He doesn't remember any of the previous iterations at all. That's the big thing that's kind of throwing me off. Why is he the one trying to get us to slay the princess, even though he doesn't remember each cycle, basically? That's the part that's just really... That's the part that I'm just why? Just why? I don't... That's the one piece of the puzzle where I'm just, completely not sure about. We seem like a demon. We might as well. We might be. We're some sort of monstrous creature for sure. It's all because Mordecai and Rigby didn't set the chairs, goddammit. I have not watched enough regular show. Anyway. Alright, let's continue, boys. Let's continue.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Alright, let's skip. Alright, let's go. Okay.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely
We are not a
bare.
demon.
The air is
If
stale
Matt had
and
never made a
musty, and the
theory
floor
on
and
this,
the
he is
walls
missing
are
out.
painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture...
Alright. Okay. We are the honored one. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can try to get to Joker's suggested route, so we'll try to, you know, try to go through that iteration one more time.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Let's skip through all of that. Yep, we'll lie to her.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I feel bad about lying to her, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna. Oh God, I'm so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna choose the same choices as last time and try to get to that point. All right. Yeah, we can just return to the.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. Yep. And I think we chose to slay. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save because I do not. I legitimately do not remember what we did last time. I think we slayed right away. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Bring the blade down and.
All right, and we skip, and we slay.
Though your nerves are
and we
seizing
skip.
with pain, you know you've done your.
Since you'll be locked out of recycled choices, we'll give it a try though. We'll give it the good old college try. Oh, yeah, we can't. Shit. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Alright, alright. Alright, I guess... Yeah, no, because I'm pretty sure there was a third option where we could, like, go in for the kill. Alright. Okay, so yeah, it does lock us out of, recycled choices in the end there. Okay. So we'll have to wait till endgame to get through that one then. No worries. Okay. Let's give up. Let's give up. Maybe we'll curry favor by just giving up in the end.
Are you serious?
Yep.
As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground. I suppose you simply lacked the will to finish the job.
Yeah, we're giving up. We're giving up at the end.
The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the room.
Man, those glowing eyes, though. That's so creepy. I like it.
Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out.
Kill her and we beat the game. Oh, if only it were that easy. If only it were that easy.
We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Yeah, that's just how it be sometimes, girl. That's just how it be.
This is the end, isn't it?
Sure is.
Before you can answer, everything goes dark, and you die.
Alright, let's see how our... Ooh, Chapter 2, The Beast. Let's go. Let's see how the princess looks this time
You're
around.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
You know, if anything, I think the big draw for me right now is just seeing how the princess looks in the by the time we get to Chapter 2. I think that's the best part.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Like, the first time around, we got her, like, looking like a demon, and I was very thirsty for her, and I wanted her to destroy my ass, you know, both literally and metaphorically. Second time around, we got her as a cat girl, and I think that's really neat. I'm very excited about this iteration. I'm very, very excited, boys. Alright, let's just go to the cabin, and just go.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered.
I disagree. I don't think she's cornered in any sense of the word.
She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Alright, let's go in. Alright, let's see if we can just take the knife with us and see where this goes.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, I know I keep exploring the mirror each time we get to chapter 2, but I want to do it again. I know this feels like a fool's errand, but I just want to get to
Walk
it.
up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Another thing. The narrator does not see the mirror. And I'm just sitting here wondering why. It feels like the mirror is like... I don't think it's like a portal, but it's a representation of that weird voidy shit. Or something. Hence probably why the narrator can't see it, because he's not, like, part of the void at all. The narrator can't access the void as far as I'm aware. There's, like, no evidence that he can. If anything, there's more evidence to prove that he can't. I'm thinking so much. Alright, let's wipe that mirror clean. Whoop.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone.
Every time I hear mirror, I feel like I'm going insane. Alright. Alright, let's take the blade with us. I don't know. I have no idea what to expect, but I feel like we should be armed.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
And we enter.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes.
Yep, we're playing as Reptile from Mortal Kombat. Oh, man.
The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
Oh.
I can smell you.
Oh, oh, that's intimidating, but also... Hi, hey.
She sounds almost feral.
Feral, huh? Like animal-like? Like maybe cat girl? I'm hoping, but I doubt that's gonna be the case.
Impatient. Or maybe...
Now we playing as Splinter for Team NT. Oh boy.
You carefully make your way down the stairs.
Oh god. How's she looking this time?
The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness.
Feral girl got me going feral. God damn it, man. Let's see when he's dumped in mutagen. Yeah, honestly though.
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
Well, we can see her tail right over here. I wouldn't say she could be anywhere. Oh.
You see
okay, she's out of sight.
Before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her.
Okay, now she could be anywhere. Shit.
Remember, she's just a princess.
No, I don't think she is.
She is certainly not just a princess.
Oh, God.
You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does.
Yep.
Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified.
Oh, I can kind of see her eyes glowing in the darkness there. I don't like that. Might go to sleep early, maybe at 8, didn't get good sleep. Oh, no. Yeah, probably should go to sleep early in that case, dude.
I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
Don't like that.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Nope, that second option, nope, she's got way too much strength. She's gonna be able to rip out of those chains in an instant. Let's see. This feels like some older woman going after some younger male. You mean like a cougar? Oh, unintentional pun, I'm sure. Ooh, anyway, yeah, where though?
Anywhere.
Anywhere? Ooh, I could stand still. I think I'm gonna move. I think I should move.
Taking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess.
We only got a glimpse of her, but she looked fucking feral, and I'm kind of...
In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, this is... Oh, she looks terrifying. You can barely see her, but she looks scary. Fans meeting their favorite YouTubers IRL? Oh, my God.
Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
Thanks, I hate it. Oh, no.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
I mean, you can eat me if you want. I'm not finishing that sentence. Anyway.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs.
I don't like the fact that we can't see her, and the fact we can only see her eyes. That's actually kind of legitimately terrifying. Hear me out. I'm hearing you out, and I hear you, randomness. I hear you. That is not Fubuki shaking my head, Bob. Oh my gosh.
So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
I don't know what we do. Wait, we still have the knife. I think we brought... Didn't we bring the knife? I think we brought the knife, right? Let's see. We don't have to kill each other. What if we helped you? I was sent to kill you because you're a threat to the world. I'm starting to believe that's true. Yeah, we don't have to kill each other. What if I helped you? What if we left together? If you could get out of here on your own, wouldn't you have already left?
You cannot reason your way out of this, fledgling. There's no compromise with what I am.
At least she's upfront about her intentions.
You know, fair. Yeah, I guess we gotta leave. Like, right the fuck now. Yeah, honestly, I want to see her face. Stop hiding and show yourself, please.
If you want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
Oh, no.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to.
Ah, fuck me.
She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else.
Shit.
We're on the back foot.
Oh, yeah, we kind of are, huh?
Back foot keeps us nimble. Keeps us alive.
I don't know, man. I don't like being on the back foot here.
It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive, if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
I'm with Hero on this one. We really need to do something. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? We gotta wait for her. We gotta strike and hit her back.
This isn't going to work. We're in her domain. We just have to stay alive.
Look, man, I'm not giving her a chance to try to kill me. Let's go.
If we keep dodging her forever, we're going to get tired. We're going to slip up. We have to take a risk. As the princess lunges from the shadows once more, the Titan blade will lash out. It strikes, cutting deep, and the princess loses her focus, crying out in pained surprise as she crashes into you.
Ooh.
You're sent sprawling, and can already feel the massive bruise blossoming on your ribs as she scrambles back into the darkness. Ha! Look at that! We wounded her.
We did. Nice. Nice job, guys. Oh, you kind of see a little bit of a horn here. She's got the animal ears. Oh, and I think those are like spikes on her back, too. Holy shit. Girl. Yeah, this is the princess, baby.
And she wounded us. Bad trade.
That hurt. Are you just the cornered animal you seem to be? Or could you be a rival?
We'll find out.
She rears back, then leaps at you, more forceful, more ferocious, more serious. The scuffle is brief, and though you inflict a few deep wounds, you find yourself quickly overwhelmed by her savagery.
Oh yeah, she's definitely got those big cat vibes. Oh, look at that. Look at those teeth. Oh my god.
She wastes no time before pouncing on you in a flurry of claws and blood, your nerves barely able to keep up with the onslaught.
Oh jeez. Slender Man's sister? Oh my gosh.
By the end, you're lying in a nest of your own intestines, spine severed, blood rapidly draining out onto the jungle floor.
Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island? Pretty much. Holy shit.
The princess, drenched in both her blood and yours, idly prods your body.
Oh god.
No, that's it then. Cornered animal it was. Do better next time. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
Devour me? That's the thing. I think destroy the world in the sense that it would cease to exist. Probably. I think it's more of a theoretical sense than an actual physical sense. That's the vibe I'm getting. After doing all these iterations, I'm like, I think the world being destroyed by her is more in a theoretical sense. Because I think the fabric of reality is basically tied to her. Vorp! I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, Van, but alright. Anyway.
We're not dead, we're... But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark. And you die.
Yeah, she's a little terrifying, huh? Oh, chapter 3. Okay, we're going on to chapter 3 with this one. Alright.
You're on a path in the
Yeah, we are. And this time we're not gonna run until we die. We're taking her head on and we're winning.
Hey, Stubborn. Good to see you again, my dude.
You felt her. She didn't have a soft underbelly. She didn't have blind spots. What could we have done that would have saved us from her hunger?
Oh, I just wanted a kiss, bro. Honestly, though, I am longing for a kiss from the princess at this point. I don't want to keep fighting her, man. But, man, she's out for blood on this route. Holy shit.
When someone tries to make you dead, you have to hit them back. You have to show them your authority. There's nothing worse than a bully that thinks they own you.
Great. So you've been here before. That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done.
Look, Jaden, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm a bit of a monster fucker, alright? This shark wants to fuck a monster, alright? Just hear me out. I can fix her, exactly. GNS, you know what's up.
Oh, shut up. It bodes fine. You're the reason we're stuck in this shit situation. Now I have to do the hard work of dragging us out.
And how do you intend to do that?
We're going to fight her, and we're going to win. There's a reason she slinks around in the shadows.
Well, no complaints here.
Don't huh and WTH me. Y'all heard what I said. Y'all heard what I said.
We're not just gonna let the fact that he knows things about this whole Lupin situation go. Oh.
I'm not into Slender Man. I'm gonna put that on the table right now. Slender Man ain't my type. He's not my type, bro. The tentacles do nothing for me. I've been too into the Tumblr fandom of the early 2010s, and he's just basic, bitch-ass Tumblr sexy man, and I'm, like, immune to that shit. Already ganked. Alright. Nah, I'm actually legit on this. Slender Man ain't my type. He never was. Alright, see ya, Blade of Light. Have fun resting yourself up.
He's not important. He can have his secrets
I
for
see.
all I care. She's killed us twice now, and that's enough of a reason for us to want her dead.
Alright. Let's see. Okay, so what's the plan, guys?
Like I said, we're going to fight her.
I don't think fighting's the right way to go, man.
But we're so small.
We don't actually know how big she is. We just know she wants us to think she's big. If she's going to treat us like prey again, then she is sorely underestimating us. One good wallop, that's all we need to put her on the defensive.
Let's see. And we know what happens when we leave, so we don't really need to ask that question. The path is different than it was before.
Ground is ground. It doesn't matter what shape it takes. We'll adapt. If it looks different, that's because the situation has started to spiral out of everyone's control. So please, disavow yourself of the notion that you can just come back here and fix this place if you manage to make a mess, before that line of thinking leaves you yet another world in ruin. Though, as evidenced by you dying twice, it's safe to assume the fates of the worlds you've left behind don't concern you very much.
It's kind of weird, narrator, not gonna lie. Because I'm not even sure what happened to those previous worlds that we kind of, you know, died in, you know? I have a feeling that they've been sucked into the void of nothingness each and every time we died. So, like, yeah, I am really not that concerned at all, since they're basically nothing now. Let's be real.
Consider this your last opportunity to make things right. For you and for the rest of existence. But especially for you.
We don't need your pep talk. I'll make sure we pull this off.
Let's see. I imagine Stubborn looking like Wolverine, you know? Yeah, I can totally get behind that for sure. Let's see. Yep, let's just go. Let's just go to the cabin. Not much else to talk about.
You make your way down to the cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do.
We've already been over the plan.
I'm not sure that use violence counts as a plan.
Sonic EXE? What the fuck what kind of person do you take me for? What the hell? No, what? Nah. Bruh. You think I have shit taste? What the fuck?
It's a better plan than you had last time.
I don't like this, but I'll try to keep us breathing.
Alright, proceed to the cabin. Let's go.
The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all.
Oh, man.
The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Alright, we'll take the dagger again.
Take it. We're not fighting a monster without a blade. Even if it's not a very big one.
Great. That mirror's back.
Alright, now randomness. Randomness knows what's up. Like, see, now Bowser. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like, he's a dad, first of all. Which means, you know, he's a good family man. Secondly, he's big. Thirdly, hot damn. Like, I used to not understand the Bowser fuckers, but after thinking about it for a while, I'm like, yeah, I'd fuck Bowser. The mirror keeps popping up. I know!
What are you talking about? There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement. He isn't tricking us.
Yeah, he's a DILF!
It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us.
If that mirror's blocking our way, just smash it and be done with it.
Alright. Yeah, let's take the blade first, because I feel like we'll need it.
Steel claw.
Nah, don't let PK see Bowsette. Bro. Bowsette, though. Yeah. Would. Anyway.
You pull the blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Good. One step closer to ending this.
You say that as if I haven't seen her. Anyway, let's go.
You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair.
You heard him. Stop hesitating and smash that antique.
That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually. It went away after we reached out to it last time. Might as well try wiping it clean again. What's the harm?
Alright. I wonder what happens if we try to smash it.
You bring your fist crashing down into the open hole
Oh.
leading to the basement, throwing yourself off balance and tumbling headlong into the pitch black.
Oh, so that's what happens. Alright.
If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now. There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend. It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs, no entity threatens violence or pleads for safety. Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound.
Yeah, the fact that she's not saying anything is kinda weird. I don't like that. Let's see. Oh, I could lie to her again. Oh, God. You know what? I think we should stay silent. We should not try to, alert her to our
You say
presence.
nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement.
Yeah, I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I don't think we should try to make amends with her. I think we should just go in for the kill if we can.
The basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed.
Oh, no. The fact that we don't even see even a glimpse of her is kind of unnerving.
It doesn't matter if we can't see down here. We know where she is.
Do we, though? I don't think we do, my dude. I think we should try to lure her out. There's no way we can, get a good grip on her if we just stay in the dark.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement.
And what? You're gonna turn around the second she runs for us? You'll get us killed, you pathetic fool.
Dude, we cannot see shit in this darkness. What the fuck do you want me to do?
There, she's about to strike. With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. But you've already started your swift escape.
Cool.
Stop it! Fight her!
Get like a cat toy and get her to jump up.
The conflict in your heart, though usually of little consequence, slows you down just enough. You don't make it into the tunnel before you feel her hot breath at your back, rushing up your spine and closing in on your neck as her teeth press into your skin.
Oh, the narrator's voice started to fade out. Oh God, what?
Death again.
Oh God, we died again? Jeez, that was really quick. We didn't even get to see what the princess looked like this time. Shit. But death doesn't come. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah, let's just go to the mirror, guys. You approach the mirror. How do we look this time? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You withered. Ah, we're all goopy. Oh, we look all goopy and shit. What the hell? Yeah. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. The long quiet. That's the name of all the voidy shit. Whoops. Did not mean to right click there. Alright, up to the cabin we go. We're at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is consumed by instinct. A predator pushing those around her to adapt. She will make for a bold heart. She wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself. But she is only a voice. Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
I'm just kind of sitting here like, why though? Why are we gathering all these different iterations of the princess for, I guess, the long quiet? I'm guessing that the whole void, like all the hands and stuff, I'm thinking, I want to say that probably the handsies and all of that shit, all of that is part of the long quiet. And like, they want different iterations of the princess to reach some sort of higher form or some shit. But the question I have is, why? I think why do we have to keep doing this over and over again? That's the big question here, I think. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Where is it? Where is our destination? She's gonna be very vague about it. I mean, I think we've established that this entity is the princess, but also at the same time not. It's kind of a weird sort of, again, metaphysical thing. Kind of looks like Noelle from Deltarune. A little bit. Like a tiny bit. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Alright guys, I think the OMG don't let PKC insert character here jokes are getting old. I think you guys are running the joke into the ground. I think we should stop. It was funny for the first few times, but I think we've kind of run that joke into the ground within the past 10 minutes. Let's see. I think we've already kind of looked into these other choices within different routes. Yeah, nah, it's cool, it's cool. Yeah, have you figured out what you'll want what you'll want when you've finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
I don't think their morality can be firmly placed within evil or good. They just are. Again, it's very complicated, I would say. Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
But what sort of relationship do we have, girl? This is strange. Each time I give you a gift, I end up dying horribly. Like, what is our relationship here? I don't quite understand what we have here going on, girl. I don't. Let's see. It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse. Nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I don't say I resent her. And I don't think I'm worse off. If anything, it's just kind of interesting seeing all these iterations of the princess, you know, kind of take form, if anything. I'm just sitting here wondering why we're doing this to begin with. So I don't hate her for doing what she's doing or the situations we're putting ourselves in. It's just weird. It is pretty strange. This whole game is pretty strange. I like it, though. It's really tickling my brain in a certain way. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Nah, I don't really hate her. But it all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
I'm still planning to kill you once we're done with all of this.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
All my dreams have meanings. My dreams. Honestly, though, yeah, I think that's the best way to describe it, though. For, like, in all seriousness, though, this does feel very dreamlike. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Is that all? Really? Just to appreciate the fact that I keep giving you different iterations of the princess? Is that it? But to what end? Why are we doing this? To what end are we doing this for? Whatever. Alright, take me back, girl. Take me back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Alright. Everything goes dark, and you die. Alright. Third iteration.
You're on a path in the woods.
Thanks, narrator. Alright. Okay. What happens if we just turn around and leave right from the beginning? I don't think we've tried that option yet.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know?
Yep, we're just gonna go leave.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think we ever, just turned away and left as soon as Chapter 1 began, so let's do that.
Annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm trying to think what could happen with all these clues. Same, though. It's such a neat little mystery, I really like this a lot. Oh,
Strange.
here we are, back at the cabin.
Looks like this path.
Trying to be Mad Pat right now. Same, though. Same.
Everything's...
Alright. I have a feeling we're gonna end up in the lone quiet again if we turn around and leave again, so I feel like we should just go.
That's great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly.
Alright.
A warning before you go any further.
What's up?
She will lie
Yep.
She will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Got it.
Fortunately, she's only a princess.
No, she is
whereas
not.
You are a valiant and talented warrior.
Thank you for your compliments,
It'll
but
be
that's not
easy,
working.
So long as you stay focused.
I am focused.
We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Alright, let's go in.
The interior of the cabin is almost
Alright, let's
entirely bare.
skip the dialogue. Let's take the blade with us this time.
You take the blade from the table.
And enter the basement. Oh boy, okay.
The door to the basement
And
creaks
skip.
open.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you?
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Let's see, this might be a dumb question in here, but, like, what if the princess is, like, the good one and somehow the narrator's lying? I don't think the narrator is lying, though. The thing is, the narrator only knows of the task that's given to him, I think. I don't think the narrator is bad, it's just that he doesn't really have as much information as we do. So I don't think he's bad, per se. Let's see. She just needs a Snicker bar, god damn. Because if the princess is that powerful, she could probably mimic the narrator. Maybe. But I don't think that the narrator is bad, per se. He just doesn't know what the fuck is going on. He doesn't have all the info on him, as much as we do. So he doesn't have a full understanding of how this whole world-ending thing works. I think... Here's the thing. So each time we go through, like, each time we try to slay the princess, like, that version of the world dies, and that's why we're introduced to a new narrator every single time. So it's just like... And the narrator of each universe that we get sent into only knows that we have to slay the princess because she's gonna end the world, and that's all he knows. But I feel like the only reason why the princess is able to end the world is because she's kind of intertwined with the fabric of reality itself. And I have a feeling that the narrator himself doesn't know that. If that makes sense.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
This princess
You walk
broken.
downstairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around
Alright,
her
let's
wrist,
skip through all that.
binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Alright. Gojo still solos, though. Yep. Let's just step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Alright, let's skip. Oh, no talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Let's see. I'm just trying to make sense of the story, like, because it's like the princess seems powerful enough to do something we ain't aware of yet. Or she's mind controlling the narrator or something. I don't think... Here's the thing. Because, like... Yeah, I feel like the narrator... I don't know what it is about the narrator. But, like, I don't know. I don't want to shoot down your theory. But I don't think... I think the princess couldn't care less about the narrator is the thing. I'm here to breathe the ultimate life form. Has it been established that if the princess can even hear the narrator in the first place? I don't remember if that's been established either. Yeah, I feel like if anything, it might be the princess who has something up her sleeves rather than the narrator, because it's been established that he doesn't really have as much power as we do or the princess does, because our reach can reach into the lone quiet, which the narrator does not. So I feel like he's less powerful in that regard.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Yeah, we're just gonna slay. I think we're just gonna slay. We're just gonna wordlessly
You
slay.
lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh
right into her
easily
heart.
give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
Alright.
this is it, isn't it?
Yep. See ya.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I'm trying to know the princess's power scale to know that she can do, because she seems powerful, like how powerful. That's true, though, because, yeah, she's obviously physically powerful, but how much beyond that, you know? Does she have, like, stuff within the metaphysical that we have to keep in mind as well? Because that's another thing. Because, again, again, she's very much interweaved with the literal fabric of reality, so that might affect stuff about her power level as well, for sure.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
And she has every right to be convinced that she can't die.
Yes.
She's Goku,
Even
goddammit.
as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
I don't think it's over. That was way too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
Now, I've been through this before, narrator. It ain't this easy.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
Yeah, the narrator can hear the hero. Yeah, they can hear us. They can hear, like, the voices in our head. They can communicate with the voices in our head as well as us. Because I think the voices in our head and the narrator and the person who's actually making the choices and actually saying things out loud, they're all separate entities from each other.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Let's see. Remove the blade. Check for a pulse. I should probably remove the blade. You know, let her bleed out.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side.
From what, huh?
What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Hello?
Quick, let's get out of here.
How?
Too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Where did she get a blade from? Wait! Wait!
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort. The little life that was left in her eyes.
That was not established in previous iterations, that she had a blade of her own. What the hell?
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
Alright.
See you around.
Alright, see you in the next iteration. See you in the next cycle. Yeah, that is so cheating.
You were so
Girl.
close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Bruh. Alright. Chapter 2, The Razor. Alright, let's see where this goes.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright. Okay. No.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Voice of the Cheated. That's a new one. But you know what? The Voice of the Cheated has a point. She might... Honestly, though, I feel cheated as well. What the fuck?
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
She sure as hell not.
Yeah, That's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Yeah!
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
And I thought FNAF had a lot of lore. Yeah! This is... all the lore is like, condensed into one game here, and it's packing. Hold on. Yes, darling? Hold on. Sorry, guys, my husband came home. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Stay there.
I'm staying here.
Close your eyes.
I'm closing my eyes. I have no idea what he's doing right now, but, I guess he's, giving me a surprise of some sort.
You have very good guessing capabilities.
Yay. What did he get me? You giving me a thingy? Maybe? Ah! Something's on my lap. Can I open my eyes yet?
Almost.
Okay. Because I felt something on my lap.
Now you can.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! So many Valentine's Day shit!
And there's flowers in the kitchen.
Oh, and there's flowers in the kitchen too?
Do you want to see that now?
I'll go out in a bit. Let's see, he got me some chocolates and a bunch of plushies and a nice little card. Oh,
I got you one plush.
I got a big baby. A big plushy baby. Oh, that's adorable.
The mug.
Oh, and a mug too? Holy shit.
Yeah, the mug came with it.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
Alright. Alright, guys. We're gonna try to get through this last iteration, and then I think I'll end off stream.
You can go for longer if you want.
Nah, I think this is gonna be a good stopping point once I'm done with this next loop.
I see.
Seems like a W husband. He is a W husband.
What on earth is does
W.
that even...
The W stands for win.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, let's see. Where
who's this J person?
Yeah, Jaden just joined. They're new. They're new here. Alright, where are we going? Alright, let's just go to the cabin. Let's go.
A warning before you go.
You can post pictures on the Discord later if you want.
I might.
Since it seems some people are curious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and yeah, we got some new people in the Discord. We've got Randomness and Jaden. Oh yeah, and Jaden, I think there is the role assignment channel where you can assign your own role by reacting with an emoji. Just react with the proper role and you should be good. I did that because I don't think any of the mods tend to be around when new people join the Discord, so I'm just like, it's a self-service thing.
You have
Villager and Cavalier at the very
You
least.
have two mods, and both of them are not always active on the server when people join.
Yeah, there should be like a role assignment channel where you can react with a different emoji to give yourself the proper role. If you can't see it, then that's weird. I'll check back on that just to make sure that it's accessible
I
to
drive a
people.
truck, and the other mod, he's pretty busy usually.
Yeah.
She will lie. She will cheat.
He checks in,
She will
but-
do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Oh, did it not go through? Did the role assignment not go through? Let me double check on that. Because your name's not Gray. Hold on. Let me double check on that just to make absolutely sure, because that might just be the bot fucking up. Give me a second. I got you.
I would not be terribly surprised.
Yeah. Give me a second to kind of look into that real quick. Let's see. Alright, now you're good. You got the role. So all the channels should be visible to you then. And if for some reason you can't see the Discord channels, then that's me fucking up. Anyway, moving
We know what
on.
to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
Just stay
Are you
focused and you'll be
seriously using
fine.
your fidget toy while playing the horror game at the same time?
Yeah, I can't help but fidget with my fidget toy.
How has it been, the horror game, I mean?
It's been really good. It's been super good.
I only like horror games where you can kill the horror
The
thing.
interior of the cabin is a jagged
Like Dark
mess of
Souls.
loose wood and broken boards.
Like
There's splintered
Doom.
edges as uninviting
Like-
to the glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table
Yeah, we
with a
like horror games
pristine
where you get to
blade
kill the
perched
horror
on its
thing,
edge.
so not very horror-esque.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright, this time...
The art sounds pretty nice, so I'll give it that.
Yeah. You know what? Let me see if I can make the window bigger. Okay, I can't make it bigger on that end. It's fine. Yeah, he was using the toilet. I probably should have muted that. That's fine, though. Okay, let's approach the mirror. I know I keep doing it, and it doesn't really do anything because the narrator refuses to acknowledge it, but you know.
There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Let's see, wipe the mirror clean, and
Reach
nothing's
forward,
there
rub your
again.
hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Alright. I think we should take the blade again. You know, we're just gonna go for an all-blade
You
run.
take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yes, darling.
Well, the other mod I was referring to, he would be very much in favor of that approach.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her
If I know him as well as I think I know him.
Alright, and let's go into the basement once more.
The door
Oh,
to the
God.
basement creaks open,
Still have
revealing
Twitch
what
going
must
on
once have been
simultaneously or not?
stairs.
Yeah, I still have
The
Twitch
fractured
going on,
slats
but no
look
one's
as if they've
on.
been torn from
Like,
their
chatting through
source,
Twitch.
violently
How do
jammed
you
into
feel
the
about,
wall.
how do you like having it running at the same time?
I mean, it's cool, but it's just like, no one watches me on Twitch, so it's just like, eh. I haven't really noticed anything.
Hopefully you get some fruits
The air
from
seeping up
doing
from
that.
below
Yeah.
has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh
Since you
blood.
haven't been on Twitch in who knows
You can
how
hear
long,
what
I
sounds
can
like the
see it
rhythmic
taking a
scraping of
little bit.
metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
That's right. Scraping.
Yeah, the art sounds pretty
Told
cool.
you she has something. I told you.
It's got voice acting, like full voice acting too, so
nice.
that's why I haven't been narrating things out myself, because it's all doing it that for me.
That sound could be anything.
The
It's
whole
probably
generic
just her
background
chains
while there's
dragging
text
across the
makes me
floor.
think of,
I am begging you to get out of your
Those
head.
choose your own adventure books.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
I don't like that voice. I'm not here to rescue you if you've got that voice.
There is
Oh, there's
something
a
so
creepy
wrong
voice
with that
complaining
voice.
that he or she needs help.
Yeah, it's the princess. We got to slay her. At least try to.
Well, that's a first. Usually you save the princess.
Yeah, that's kind of pointed out in the first chapter of the game. It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah. She thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Oh, she looks human here. That's not fun. I wanted something with like a tail and some ears or some horns or some shit like last
Actually, no,
time.
I think there might be a tail if you look close.
Not really, no. I think that just might be her foot or her dress.
No, behind the dress.
No, that's a chain.
Oh, that's
she's
a chain?
she's chained up.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, nah, she's human. That sucks. That's not fun.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Let's see, does the husband have a persona/persona 2? Well, I've drawn him as a wolf, if that counts.
Which was based off of a Skyrim mod I had, race mod I had. It was basically a humanoid wolf, so, yeah. That was a
Come
fun
on now,
character.
we're
I
not
played
falling
him
for
kind
that,
of
are we?
Ranger-esque.
She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Man, her mocking tone really grinds my gears. I'm not helping shit. I'm gonna stab her. I'm gonna stab her straight up. But let me see my dialogue choices. Let's see, if I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me. I mean, that's true. Let's see, do you remember what happened last time? Oh no, I have a knife. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. I'm not trusting her at all, actually. Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Nobody has to die. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna be like, alright. Yeah, if I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me.
What? No! No! I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
Girl, don't pull that shit on me.
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to not stabbing distance to help me.
Walk up to not stabbing distance. Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to you in stabbing distance, girl.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
Yeah, I'm with the voice of the cheated on this one. She is going to stab us once we get close, honestly.
Certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
Oh, she's gonna stab us, Mr. Narrator, sir.
But you know who is armed? You. So stop
I have a
second
question.
guessing
Why
yourself
are you
and
doing
do
a
your
horror
job.
game for Valentine's Day instead of, I don't know, October or something?
Because this is a normal romantic visual novel. Absolutely nothing wrong has happened on this day. It is all romantic, right guys? Right, chat? It's only been explicitly romantic.
Only the Addams family would think this
But
is
I'm
romantic.
nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, even randomness says yeah, it was all romantic. It's good, it's fine. Alright, okay, fine. I'm going to come closer to free you. You'd better not try anything.
Of course I won't.
Oh, she's gonna try something.
Against your better judgment, you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess.
Oh, that stare is unhinged. I don't like her looking at me like that. We really touched each other's hearts all stream. Yep, GNS knows what's up.
I
Oh,
like the way you said within arm's reach.
I don't like her looking at me like that. That's not... Nope, that's very unnerving.
You hear the horrible
Oh!
sound of metal slicing through.
She stabbed me! God damn it! I knew this would happen!
Who's me? Not ours, right?
No, I think our meat got stabbed. I think we got stabbed, folks.
Hers, at first. Then yours. Your neck.
I got stabbed in the neck? Come on, man. Where were you? Girl, where were you hiding that long-ass blade? Girl, was that behind your back this entire time? What the hell?
You collapse to the
Shadows,
ground,
maybe?
your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
Wait a minute. Wait. No, she wasn't holding that. That was her arm. What? That's nuts.
What?
Yeah, no, the blade is her arm.
Oh,
Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
that's freaky.
Oh.
You're going to die now.
Yeah, I am totally going to die. Thanks, girl. See ya.
Don't
With a
like
quick
that,
jerk
burn
of
her
her
with
elbow,
fire.
she does just that. Everything goes
dark, and you die. Thanks. Alright, chapter 3. The Arms Race. So romantic. Yeah, she stabbed me
You're
literally
on
in the
path
meat.
In the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm with them. Let's just go to the cabin. We don't have to do this long-ass walk all the way up there if we're just gonna go.
What? The interior? I feel
Oh, whoops.
dizzy.
I accidentally... What was the last one? You're what? The interior of the Okay, so we're just immediately at the cabin. Alright. The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you forwards. Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you do? We transported ourselves straight to the cabin. Alright.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting?
Okay, this brings up a thing I have not considered. Perhaps... Okay, so this can mean one of two things. Because the voices in our head, are they a part of us? That's the big question. Because if they are, that means we ourselves have, like, reality shifting abilities as well. Which is probably why we're able to traverse to the void after, like, how many... Like, at the end of each iteration and whatever. But if the voices in our head are a separate entity, then that kind of brings up a whole other weird can of worms. So I kind of want to go with the theory that the voices in our head are, like, part of us, and that we ourselves also have those weird reality-bending powers. Okay, that's going to be the simpler explanation, and I'm going to go with that, because good lords know we need some simple explanations around here.
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight. What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
Oh wow, voice of the broken. That's a new voice. Alright.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
We've been here at least, like, I think this is the 9th, I want to say the 9th princess we've slain thus far throughout this entire playthrough.
This is our 3rd? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction. Right?
Alright, yeah, the narrator kind of lays it out for us. Each time that the princess is, like, killed or let loose, some fabric of reality is, like, the very fabric of reality just kind of deteriorates or changes. By the end of the game, MC will have, like, 122 personalities. Honestly, though!
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it.
Hold on. I'm just noticing something, like, in terms of, like, the animation, now that I'm looking at it real close. The mirror is staying still while everything else is kind of, like, jittering a little bit. Actually, same thing for the knife, too. Never mind. I thought I was kind of onto something with that. Never mind.
Okay,
Alright.
sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do? So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
Everyone's getting snippy with each other. I think that's kind of funny.
There isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of ice and steam. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Alright, let's approach the mirror and, you know,
You make
do
your
stuff
way
with
to the
it.
door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
I mean, we look rather monstrous if the other visits to the mirror were of any indication. But it's okay. I'm sure we're very handsome right now.
Let's
It's
just
fine.
fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
All right, wipe the mirror clean. That sure was a long, drawn-out sigh. Oh,
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
all right. Down to the
And
basement.
the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth,
We just
flat, and
fell
metallic,
down the
and
quote-unquote
unintentional and
stairs.
unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Yahoo! Going down the slide. All right.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Yep. I like how she has all these sharp angles to her design right now, kind of, you know, reflecting how we keep using the blade and how very straightforward we were with getting to this point in the first place. Very good visual detail.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Yeah, we kind of slid down here, huh? Family Guy death pose. I'm just imagining that now, that the main character in the Family Guy death pose after just going down the slide. That's actually kind of funny. God damn it.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it.
You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Oh, that is unsettling. I don't like that. I don't like that.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Oh, no.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Probably. We've both got, like, close combat melee weapons on our hands. We're gonna have to approach each other. Oh, you're approaching me. Yeah, I can't kick your ass or something. I can't quote that one JoJo's Bizarre Adventure quote. That would have been so good here if I could have remembered it off the top of my head. God damn it. Oh, wow. I tried to say something cool and I fumbled all over it. Whatever.
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Alright. Obviously, we're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. No, I don't think talking is an option. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try Flirting's an option now? Wait. Maybe we can flirt. Wait. She has swords for arms, and we don't. We're panicking. We're going to fight her. We're going to have to stiff up her lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer or something. Yes, thank you, GNS. Thank you. Okay, but anyway, we're gonna try. Look, man, we're gonna make this a real, actual Valentine's Day stream. We're gonna flirt with her. I don't care that she's got two blades sticking out of her arms. We're flirting with her. We're flirting our way out of this situation.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
It's fine, narrator. It's fine. Look, we can flirt our way out of this. I mean, I'm sure I'm a handsome guy. She's a very pretty girl. Don't mind the literal blades coming out of her elbows. It's fine. It's fine. We can make this work.
Yeah,
Do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
Shut up, voice of the hero. We're going for it. We're going in.
I'd rather not.
I like how all of them are just like, no, bro, no.
It's not like she wants us.
Bro, voice of the broken says we got no game. Look, we can do this.
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
Hey, cheated's got us. Got our back. Let's freaking go, boys. Let's see, I know you want to kill me, but has anyone told you how gorgeous you are? Just feel like I really get you. Like you romantically even. Maybe we can hash out over this. Give her the look. I choose to seduce the dragon vibes. Honestly, yeah. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Give her. I'm giving her the look.
The look.
Yeah, the look. You know, the whole bedroom eyes.
The look. I've always used it.
Why?
Yeah, like, haha, don't kill me. You're so sexy. Hey.
Yeah, do you not know about the look?
Even I know about the look.
Yeah, we're giving her the look, boys.
Flash the princess the look. And a rosy blush.
Oh, whoop,
I find
sorry.
it funny how you use the same phrase of the look, but when you say it about me, it's a completely different context.
Yeah. Let's see. And Rosie, for the blood, she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable. Wow, the look actually works. Let's go.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Oh, really? This feels way too easy, though. There's no way she actually likes us back, unless...
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
This might actually work. Guys, I think flirting was the actual correct option. Wait.
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, at least there's romance going on even after we stab each other to a death, right?
Or not.
At least she likes us. I've never been liked before.
Voice of the broken out here giving us some unintentional comedy. That's great. Oh.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you.
Well, worth it. Worth it.
Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
Voice of the smitten shows his face. That's great. Mood. Honestly, yeah. This is so good. Valentine's Day miracle. Yep, we got the romance in finally, boys. This is the perfect Valentine's Day stream now. We got the romance in.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
I'm pretty sure we died, dude.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
I've been here so many times, narrator. This is nothing new.
This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Oh my gosh.
As long as we keep moving. We'll win her heart eventually.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Come on, show me something new.
Let's see. We're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to her authority. She has swords. We're going to give her... yeah. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. It doesn't work, and she kills you again. And again, and again, and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Then you skewer yourself.
Oh. Oh, we just straight off straight up off ourselves. Great. Alright. That's fair. It was a losing
We
battle.
both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Huh. Oh, Voice of the Contrarian shows up too. Alright.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
What?
We just have to hit her harder.
She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Just panic. Flee.
She skewers you.
Oh yeah, she is getting more swords each time, huh? Jeez.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Do you see that? We almost had her.
Kiss her, guys. We're trying. We're trying to kiss her, but she keeps stabbing us.
That was luck. But we only have to get lucky once.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Okay, let's go again.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
She skewers you.
See? We're getting better.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
None of this is working. Think.
She skewers you.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
You're right. One last time, that's all we need. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
And we're dead. We're finally dead. Oh, wow, there's another chapter to this one. Mutually assured destruction. Holy shit. Didn't expect this.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take
Alright, I guess we're manning the story. Sorry, narrator. We're kinda taking the helm on this one. Sorry, dude.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Ho-ho! What if? Throw it out the window.
Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Listen, she's a 10, but she's an eldritch creature with nothing but murder in her mind. True.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
It's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Okay, welcome back, Jaden. No worries.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
I'm not sure if I want to see what you have up your sleeves, girl.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Is it going to be another blade up your arm?
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk?
Oh, this route is great, actually. I think this one might be my favorite.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Same. Let's hear about the new thing, Mr. Narrator.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
Is it your poop gets slashed? Killed for being horny. Yeah.
Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
Oh, that's not good. Oh!
Wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Alright, honestly though, this design is actually pretty sick, not gonna lie. She's literally just made of blades, that's cool.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Are you gonna stab me with every single one of your every single one of your blades? Because that would be amazing right now, actually. That would be very sexy of you to do, actually.
That would not be sexy at all.
Shit. She's absolutely divine.
Hey, why don't you just throw her in the smelter?
Yes, behold the perfect woman. Do you think we can throw her out the window?
I think that would be a good
That
idea.
looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it? This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing. We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it. All right,
Empty your mind. Alright, time to get rid of all these voices in my head, huh?
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Huh. Oh, and we were getting rid of the narrator too. Alright. Bye, narrator. We don't really need you anymore. Bye. Oh.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
What narrator?
The narrator who's been narrating our adventure this entire time.
Cool.
You do not act, and yet through that inaction your body moves on its own. The princess strikes you as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again. You and her entering a rhythm feels free of thought and free itself. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strike too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you to survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Is it good?
Will you both die, I guess?
Yeah. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Alright, we're going into the lone quiet again, boys. How are we looking in the mirror? You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. How are we looking today? You've unraveled. Oh, our hand's looking bony. That's weird.
That's not good.
You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Let's go to the cabin. Alright. You are at the cabin. Hey girl, sup? Good to see you again.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
I'm wondering if this is a game for people that just like to inflict self-torture on themselves.
Not a worse ending than what we had so far. Yeah, honestly, I think this one was pretty good, like all things considered. Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel that I brought you today, good madam?
This one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an indomitable heart.
Sharp. Like, literally sharp, and probably metaphorically sharp as well. That's clever. Anyway.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No. Their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
That's such a good question, though. Because, yeah, it does feel like the narrator isn't exactly connected to what me and the princess are. So the narrator does feel like an outside entity, just because of how he's been acting this entire time. What he exactly is, I'm not exactly sure, because we were able to banish him out of our mind, not at the same time as our, like, inner voices, but we were able to banish him out at the end of this route, so it's really hard to say what he is. Let's see. Do you think the narrator lives in the space? I don't know why, but I know this fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to find answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. But you're going to keep that. Yeah, he does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Maybe I am. I am starting to figure things out with each iteration we're going through. How many more vessels? Are we getting any closer, girl?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular.
So, I can... Okay. I was hoping to end things off here. Actually, you know what? I think we'll leave this on here. We'll go through our last, like, main game iteration next time. And then we'll probably do endgame stuff for Friday's stream. Alright. So, we do just need to go through one more iteration and get to endgame. Alright. Let's see. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
If this is the last stage before your completion, then no, I do want to stay around. Okay, so I'm going to save here and continue on from this thing. Alright, let's go ahead and save our stuff. Okay, we're going to start from this save file next time. Alright, and that's going to be it for stream. Thank you all so much for watching. So, because I know that a couple of you are new, I just want to let you guys know that this is not typical of a weekly schedule because it was Valentine's Day today, so I had to change things up from what I normally do for my schedules every week. So on Friday, I'm going to be continuing more of Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War. And then next week is when we go back to our regular schedule, which is Monday, I'll be working on my Fire Emblem fan game, Cycle of Remorse. Wednesday will be Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War. And then Friday, we're going to continue Slay the Princess, because Friday is basically our open slot where I basically do whatever I want. So, I hope to see you all on Friday. And I hope all of you guys have a good evening. This game was pretty fun, and I can't wait to finish it next week. So, I will see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I hope you all had fun, too. Goodbye. I'll see you all next week. No, not next week. Friday. I'll see you all on Friday with some Fire Emblem. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.